Hey guys, I'm Waylon, and you're watching Rated T for TTRPG.
Wait, you son of a bitch.
You said the Q was.
Wait, hey, Waylon, hang on. Just watch out for a second, because I'm going to throw this. Just move out of the way. There we go. All right, guys. We found an insane one. Well, Katie did, and I'm so glad I haven't read this one yet because it's Lunatic D&D player puts meth in my coffee, and I've been excited to read this one. Yeah, puts meth in my coffee.
Well, it's better than cocaine sometimes.
Whatever this one is, it's got to be insane. So it goes, "Oh boy, this is a wild memory to this day. I still refuse to drink coffee because of this incident."
It hurts my soul.
So I play with a group of friends who go to the same college as me, and I have been playing with them for at least 2 years now, albeit with some coming and going. We recently started up a new game, though, and our party's rogue decided to take up DMing for a change. Uh, that's always fun, getting a new player to start DMing.
It is so much
It's
fun.
it's a
Always
good start.
fun.
He was a pretty good DM, to be fair. He didn't prepare, but man, was he a master at improv. Arguably the most important skill as a dungeon master.
Yeah, 100%.
We, the party, built all of our characters, and we generally tended to gravitate towards the typical archetypes we usually play as. We had our hippie healer, our horny bards, or horny warlock occasionally, our borderline murder hobo, and me, a lawful good voice of reason paladin. And you get the math. While I appreciate edgy characters, I usually like playing the opposite, and the party loved to bust my balls about it. They'd tell me to take the stick out my ass and lighten up, and all the good stuff. It was all in good fun, or so I thought. One day, we were playing at Borderline Murder Hobo's house, and we had just finished a major battle with a powerful goblin samurai. I really want to make Goblin Samurai a BBEG.
100%. It sounds like a beautiful character.
And so we headed back to the city. It may not sound like it, but this was a massive accomplishment for us. The Goblin Samurai was our nemesis for the last 5 sessions or so now. We were euphoric. Borderline Murder Hobo mentioned how he was going to find this priest and kill him for converting his girlfriend and making her swear an oath to a life of religious celibacy.
Oh,
The rest of the party was on board. The sentiment was basically, fuck it, we all deserve one random act of murder plus loot. Plus, the temple was loaded. My character was obviously opposed to this idea and threatened to tell the authorities. Yeah, classic, boring paladin. Borderline Murder Hobo groaned and said, "No worries," with an evil grin. I smirk, thinking he is planning something in game that I was gonna have to thwart. He then abruptly said, "Let's have a break. I want some coffee. Y'all want some?" We all agreed. He gave us our coffee as we talked a bit and then got back to our game. As we went to the city, I started feeling real jittery and wild, and the feeling just escalated. It was unlike any other feeling I could imagine, and I felt impulsive. So when the party inevitably did kill the priest, I also joined in. And then I started cheering super loud, and then I remembered saying, "Fuck it, I'm killing every motherfucker in here." DM just laughed and said, "You know you're gonna become an Oathbreaker paladin after this, right?" I said, "Fuck my oaths. It's time to turn this temple red." And we slaughtered everyone in the temple, including the children. And afterwards, we were greeted by city watchmen and city Templars, paladins, who tried to stop us as we escaped. Oh no. As we were on the road discussing means to change our identities as wanted men and women, I was in real life feeling worse and worse as my heart was pounding like never before, and I was paranoid both about getting attacked in D&D and paranoid about dying in real life from some heart attack. I started theorizing that maybe my coffee was too strong, and I even asked borderline, not so borderline, Murder Hobo's player how much coffee he put in.
Yeah, it's definitely the coffee at
Yeah,
this point.
coffee was just too strong. He said just the right amount, as he could barely hold off laughter, which freaked me out. Oh no. I kept pressing until he admitted he added a little something extra. I asked him if it was weed, and he just laughed his ass off. DM asked him, "Okay, dude, what the hell did you do to our coffee? This isn't funny." And he just kept laughing and said, "It's just Paladin's coffee. He's tweaking." We all let out a collective, "What?" And he just kept laughing. It is so not
That
okay.
is not
That
okay.
is just so bad. I then start freaking out more as the DM and party try to calm me down, as I am now flailing in my seat, starting to cry. Oh no. I think the crying got to borderline Murder Hobo's player, because he did stop laughing after that and tried to tell me it's okay and that he only put a little bit in there. Horny Bard's player asks, "How much is a little bit, huh?" He said, "Just like 50 milligrams tops."
Are you serious?
DM then said, 50 milligrams? You fucking asshole. Go, get out, go somewhere. He then said, "This is my house," but DM just stared him down and he left. The next few hours were a nightmare of paranoia and shame, but they stayed there with me until my friend got me to go to sleep, lol. After I drank a boatload of calming tea and got me some calming music, still didn't get to sleep for a while, but eventually I did. The next morning, DM was still there and he offered to take me to get some food. I guess borderline Murder Hobo stayed at a hotel, but he came back the next morning profusely apologetic before I left. I didn't want to speak to him and I haven't since, and the D&D game is on pause. Ooh, that's really fair. That is so insane. At this point, though, I have put some distance between me and the incident, and while I'm definitely not at look back and laugh at this yet, I do wonder if I am willing to forgive him given the fact that he does seem sincerely apologetic and I kind of just want my life back to normal. But I don't know. I need at least another month before even considering it, and DM, to his credit, put the game on delay for more or less around that long. That's
Fucked.
that's just, yeah, you can't drug they date rape D&D.
100%. That is 100%. Like, put something in
That's
your cocktail.
that's so, to get what he wanted too. It worked. The
Yeah.
paladin went crazy. That's so not okay. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. And if that has ever happened in your game, anything along those lines, please share because that is wild. That is wild.
That is fucked. Like, beyond wild. That's just straight fucked. Like, I'd never heard or imagined anybody drugging another character.
And hard drugs too. That's not, meth ain't a joke, and it was 50 milligrams.
Yeah, that ain't no joke.
Oh man. Well, that's all we've got today, and was definitely a great mind-blowing one. Now that Waylon's back, he gets to find out that we throw the ball at the camera.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Oh, hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, well, good. There's more to come. Consider subscribing and eat that like button. It's delicious.